Hi, I'm Caitlin Anderson, and I'm going to be talking about how media influences physical health. Media is the main means of mass communication. The rise of mass media, the popular image of how one's body should look in America, has undergone a substantial change. Media has a strong influence over people because of how much we idolize celebrities and their perfect bodies. Media creates expectations for people's bodies that have a negative effect on their health. The majority of the expectations arise from how celebrities look and are showed to us through media images. The way celebrities are shown in the media has drastically higher the number of low self-esteem problems within people in America. Due to the unattainable perfect bodies mass publicized in the media, women are taking drastic measures to look like them. Because of the way media portrays body image, it has severely increased the rise in weight anxieties, severe diets, anorexia, body dysmorphia, and bulimia. Weight anxieties are the constant fear or worry of how a person looks. They can cause such distress that it interferes with your ability to lead a normal life. Fad diets are diets that eliminate one or more of the essential food groups that cause unhealthy weight loss. Anorexia is an eating disorder that causes lack of appetite for food due to the desire to lose weight, characterized by abnormally low body weight and a fear of gaining weight. Body dysmorphia is a mental illness where a person is preoccupied with an imagined physical defect that others cannot see. Bulimia is compulsive overeating that is followed by self-induced vomiting or laxative. These disorders can lead to much bigger problems with a person's health. These problems cause physical effects on humans. Major health issues like mild anemia, low blood pressure, damage to structure and function of the heart, brain damage, multi-organ failure, and in some cases, infertility. The biggest sources of media that influence physical health is TV and social media. TV and social media are one of the biggest forms of media that influence this because it is images and videos showing how people look, engaging viewers to want to look like whoever they are seeing through the media. Since the image is present, it allows the viewers to want to look like the advertisement, video, or pictures shown by celebrities that have the perfect body. This was an advertisement for juice that focused on Kate Upton's body. Viewers try to strive to obtain the retouched and imperfect body without the lighting and makeup. The public strives to obtain the body that is seen through the media, yet don't realize that 100% of the ads and images have been retouched and have the perfect lighting and makeup to make the celebrity look the way they do in that commercial or ad. This graph is representing women's body mass index from the 1930s to the 1940s. It is comparing the average women's BMI to the average celebrity BMI per year. For celebrities, as the years go on, the average BMI has decreased from a 19.4% to 18.3%, whereas the average women's BMI has increased from 23.6% to 27.5%. As you can see in the graph, the average celebrity BMI is drastically lower than the average women's BMI. Over the years, the body image for women has changed. The Gibson Girls were from the 1900s to the 1910s. During this time period, women were seen as physically active and in good health was the perfect body type. The illustrator Charles Gibson of the Gibson Girls was brought to life by models and actresses, which inspired girls to follow the healthy body image. The 1920s was a time for the flapper women. Inspiration from these daring women trickled down to the general public. Not only did they dress scandalous for their time, but they demonstrated a sporty and healthy body, which women began to follow. During the 1930s through the 1940s was the time of the Great Depression, where the media influenced women to become curvier and emphasize their feminine figures. During this time, there were advertisements promoting women to avoid being too skinny. The 1950s was the time for the fuller-figured women. During this post-war era, Hollywood films became very popular, which featured women like Marilyn Monroe and Grace Kelly, who displayed a voluptuous hourglass-shaped body. Women who watched these films were inspired to embrace their bodies. The 1960s was a time when media promoted women's body types to have a boyish look and abandon all curves. The most advertised supermodels in this time was Twiggy, who weighed 112 pounds with a BMI of 15%. The 1970s was a time when anorexia first became mainstream. Singer Karen Carpenter was known for starving herself to stay skinny. In this time period, there are also extreme dieting and diet pills taken with amphetamines to suppress appetite to stay skinny. The 1980s is when the fitness aerobic exercises first became popular, which advertised a toned body type. Because of these exercises, dieting was not only the only way for women to maintain their figure. During the 1990s, the ideal body shape soon became more exaggerated. In the modeling industry, women needed to look thin with a bony appearance. In a Calvin Klein advertisement, Kate Moss was seen to have a very thin and bony structure. In the 2000s, today's media portrays models and actresses are expected to maintain a thin figure but also be fit. Fit and healthy look is demonstrated from athletes. Media doesn't always have to have a negative association. Businesses, media, and government have all launched campaigns to promote positive self-views of weight and appearance. Ads, commercials, campaigns, celebrities have all used the media as a source to show people that you are perfect the way you are. I've recently launched a campaign called Real Beauty that had an advertisement portraying the differences between women as shown in ads and women's actual appearance without makeup or editing. Modeling agencies have also launched campaigns raising the awareness for anorexia. The main contributor to health problems related to self-image is the media, which promotes thinness, depression, and personal levels of anxiety, conditions which were all exacerbated by an unattainable goal. The goal is looking like people that we see displayed through media.